Hello, I'm Alan McKinnon, Australian Ambassador to the Kingdom of Thailand, and I'm reporting live from the Australian Embassy in Bangkok. This week we had several discussions with the Foreign Ministry on how and when people who needed to come back to Thailand can do so. We told the Ministry that there were compassionate cases with people needing to get back to their families, and there were people with work permits or work visas, plus there were retirees and others. We received a very polite hearing. The Thai government understands the situation and is sympathetic, but it doesn't want to import COVID-19 cases. And in this context, government officials pointed to the slight upward blip in numbers over recent days, all of which seem to have been brought into the country. Effectively then, the government considers all people who want to come back, whatever that category, compassionate retirees or people with work visas, in two broad categories: those with valid work permits or visas and other cases. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs explained how those with a valid work permit or permission from a Thai government agency to work in Thailand should request permission to come back. That's good news so far, but please note this is a Thai government process and the embassy is not involved. Please do not contact the embassy or the consular team for assistance with your application. We can't help you. And even that procedure does come with a few very significant caveats. First, Thailand's ban on incoming flights is still in place, and until that ban is lifted, the only flights available are the Thai government special repatriation flights, and the Thai government is unsurprisingly prioritising the return of Thai citizens only via these flights. Options will start to increase if and when the current ban on international arrivals is lifted from 1 July. Secondly, the Foreign Ministry has asked that only those with an urgent need to come back to Thailand could apply at this time. Not everybody who applies will be approved. The Ministry will review all requests on a case-by-case basis, taking into account the urgency and the economic importance of the application. And third, you should be aware that on arrival in Thailand, you will be required to complete a 14-day hotel quarantine at your own expense. Estimates vary, but it could be 30,000 baht to 60,000 baht per person or more, depending on the venue. And fourth, if you are an Australian citizen or permanent resident, you cannot leave Australia unless you have an exemption. There are specific criteria that you must meet which are outlined on the Home Affairs website if you do want to leave. A link containing further information and the application form is on the screen now, and it's in the video description below. But for all other cases than those work cases I mentioned, the compassionate cases, the retirees and others, the Thai government says it understands and in future will give great attention to these cases. But for the moment, these cases are not a priority. I know this is unwelcome news to many people who want to return to Thailand to reunite with their family and loved ones. Sorry, Gary Diable and others. But we will keep the lines of communication open to the Foreign Ministry and press them each week. Other embassies are all in the same boat. I've spoken to them this week and they are pressing on this too. But at present, Thailand's priority is, understandably, helping Thai citizens to return while controlling the risk of imported COVID cases from overseas. They have to consider the risk not just for arrivals from Australia, but also from other countries with higher numbers of ongoing COVID cases. We'll come back to this issue next week.